Step inside a Chipotle Mexican grill. You hear the sizzle of meat, smell cilantro lime rice, and see a line of people watching their food being made. This isn't your typical fast food joint. The energy is palpable. Orders called out, scoops clanging, everything fresh and in motion. Unlike old fast food chains where food appeared from behind closed doors, Chipotle put everything on display. Customers watched fresh ingredients being chopped, grilled, and assembled. This visibility built trust and whetted appetites for something better. People felt involved, not just passive recipients of a preset meal. The interaction with staff was key. You chose your rice, beans, protein, and toppings. Each meal was custom-built, empowering customers to craft their own creation. This level of personalization was revolutionary for fast food. Chipotle proved that speed didn't have to mean sacrificing quality or freshness. The promise was simple: real food prepared with care, served fast. This approach set a new standard, changing what customers expected from quick dining. Chipotle's model would soon reshape the entire fast food industry. The story of Chipotle begins with Steve Ells, a classically trained chef. After graduating from the Culinary Institute of America and working in fine dining, Ells saw a gap in the market. He dreamed of opening a fine dining restaurant, but needed capital. His solution? A simple taqueria to fund his ambitions. In 1993, he opened the first Chipotle in Denver, Colorado. Ells brought fine dining principles to fast food: fresh, whole ingredients and classic cooking techniques. He was frustrated by the processed, standardized model of existing fast food. He believed people wanted better quality, even in a quick meal. The first Chipotle was a bold experiment: a focused menu, grilled meats in small batches, salsas made fresh daily. Ells didn't expect it to become a national chain, but its success surprised him. Customers tasted the difference and embraced this new kind of fast food. The mission was clear: food served fast didn't have to be a fast food experience. By focusing on a few things done very well, Chipotle stood out. Attention to detail and ingredient quality resonated with customers. The single location soon sparked demand for more. A new era in quick dining had begun. Chipotle didn't fit into traditional restaurant categories. It pioneered a new space: fast casual. Fast casual offered higher quality than fast food, but was quicker and less expensive than sit-down dining. Think of McDonald's for speed, Applebee's for service. Chipotle landed in between. Customers ordered at a counter, watched their food prepared, and enjoyed a more inviting atmosphere. The focus was on fresh ingredients, cooked to order, and customizable meals. This was a major departure from standardized fast food menus. The model filled a market void. Busy people wanted better food, fast. Chipotle and the fast casual sector delivered on both fronts. People were willing to pay a bit more for fresher ingredients and a better experience. This realization changed the food industry's approach to quick service. Fast casual was here to stay. Chipotle built its brand on food with integrity, a real commitment, not just a slogan. The company pledged to source the best ingredients, responsibly raised meats, local and organic produce when possible. This focus on quality set Chipotle apart from competitors who prioritized cost. They sourced antibiotic and hormone-free meats, worked with farmers prioritizing animal welfare, and used RBGH-free dairy. Transparency was key. Chipotle published sourcing info and let customers see food being prepared. The open kitchen reinforced the message of freshness and quality. The menu was intentionally limited: burritos, bowls, tacos, salads. This allowed Chipotle to focus on doing a few things exceptionally well. Customization was central. Customers chose every component of their meal. This empowerment and flexibility was a major draw. Endless combinations catered to dietary needs and preferences. The ability to create a personalized meal with fresh ingredients was a game changer. Chipotle transformed fast food from passive consumption to active creation. The brand's integrity and transparency built strong loyalty. Food with integrity became a movement, not just a motto. As Chipotle grew, it needed capital to expand without compromising its values. In 1998, an unlikely investor stepped in: McDonald's Corporation. McDonald's saw potential in Chipotle's innovative model and took a minority stake, eventually becoming majority shareholder. For McDonald's, Chipotle was a way to enter the fast, casual market. McDonald's resources, real estate, supply chain expertise, operational systems, helped Chipotle grow rapidly. New restaurants opened nationwide, and the brand's footprint expanded. The partnership accelerated Chipotle's growth but wasn't meant to last. By 2006, McDonald's divested its stake. Chipotle wanted to maintain its distinct identity and focus on quality, which sometimes clashed with McDonald's priorities. After going public, Chipotle charted its own course. McDonald's influence, however, was undeniable. The partnership transformed Chipotle from a regional player to a national force. It proved that fast casual could scale without losing its soul. Chipotle emerged stronger, ready for the next chapter. Chipotle's rapid rise hit a wall in 2015 with a series of foodborne illness outbreaks. E. coli and norovirus cases shook public trust and damaged the brand's reputation. Sales and stock prices plummeted. Customers were scared to return. The company's initial response was criticized as insufficient. It became clear that major changes were needed. New leadership arrived. Brian Niccol, formerly of Taco Bell, became CEO in 2018. Chipotle overhauled its food safety protocols, introducing DNA-based ingredient testing and new prep methods. Some ingredients were blanched or prepared in centralized kitchens for better control. These operational shifts aimed to prevent future incidents. Rebuilding trust required transparency and consistent communication. Chipotle launched campaigns to reassure customers and win back loyalty. The crises forced the company to mature and focus on operational excellence. Food safety became a top priority. The recovery was slow but steady. Chipotle learned hard lessons and emerged more resilient. The experience reshaped the company's culture. It proved that even industry leaders must adapt and evolve. Chipotle's comeback became a case study in crisis management. The food service world is always changing and technology is now at its core. Chipotle invested in digital ordering, launching a mobile app and improving its online system. Customers could order ahead and skip the line, perfect for busy lifestyles. A major innovation was the Chipotle drive-through pickup lanes for digital orders only. Customers ordered online, then simply drove up to collect their meal. Chipotlanes quickly became a growth driver, expanding to new and existing locations. The COVID-19 pandemic accelerated the shift to digital. With dining rooms closed, takeout and delivery soared. Chipotle's digital investments paid off. Online sales became a huge part of revenue. The pandemic changed consumer habits, making digital ordering the norm. Benefits included improved order accuracy, faster service, and new ways to engage customers. Chipotle integrated its loyalty program with digital platforms for personalized rewards. Technology helped Chipotle not just survive but thrive. The company emerged stronger, with a powerful digital business. Digital innovation is now central to Chipotle's strategy. The brand continues to evolve with changing times. Chipotle's tech-forward approach sets it apart in the industry. Chipotle's success sent shockwaves through the food industry. It proved there was a market for higher-quality, customizable fast food. This sparked a wave of innovation. New eateries borrowed from Chipotle's formula. Fast casual restaurants offering custom pizzas, salads, grain bowls, and more began to flourish. They all emphasized fresh ingredients, customization, and a more upscale experience. This was the Chipotle effect in action. Consumer expectations shifted. People demanded transparency and better ingredients even from traditional chains. Established brands responded by offering premium items and highlighting sourcing. Chipotle made terms like locally sourced and antibiotic-free mainstream. The brand's influence changed the conversation around fast food. Freshness became a key selling point. Food with integrity became a movement across the industry. Chipotle showed that quality and responsible sourcing could drive success. It created a new category and inspired countless imitators. The quick service world would never be the same. Chipotle never stops evolving. The commitment to food with integrity remains central. The company sets ambitious sustainability goals, reducing waste, supporting regenerative agriculture, and improving animal welfare. While the core menu stays stable, Chipotle experiments with new items like queso and plant-based chorizo. Limited-time offerings keep the brand fresh without losing its identity. Technology is key. Chipotle tests automation in its kitchens. Robots like Chippy and Autocado help with chips and guacamole, improving efficiency and consistency. These innovations free up staff to focus on service. Looking ahead, Chipotle aims to stay relevant and appeal to new generations. The company continues to push the boundaries of fast casual. Ongoing menu innovation and tech investments are part of the plan. The journey that began in 1993 is far from over. Chipotle is still